What's good, y'all? Old Scotty to the body in the building. Got my Warriors jersey on. I'm a Warriors fan. Yes, I am. Listen, this video I'm gonna talk about what I think the Warriors should do this off season, so that way we can become champions again next year and the year after, and so forth and so on. So, in my opinion, because we have the second pick this year, in my opinion, I think we should keep that pick and not trade it unless we can get like Joel Embiid or Karl Anthony Towns or something like that. This video, by the way, is for all my sports fans out there. Um, anyway, so this year in the draft, this is a stacked draft. It's like a lot. We have a lot of good players in the draft. Even players that go in the second round, they're great players. This is an excellent draft. But in my opinion, I think that the Warriors should target James Wiseman, the center out of Memphis, or Memphis, because he only played like 12 games. Um, I think he's gonna be the best player out of this draft. Him, Lamelo, those are the top two players in this draft. But I personally want the Warriors to get James Wiseman because we're kind of small. We're a small team. Um, we don't really have that. I mean, we have Kevon Looney, but other than that, our center spot is kind of low, like kind of small. Otherwise, Draymond Green would be our center, but he's not a center. But yeah. So James Wiseman, if he doesn't go first, I think we should get him. Otherwise, if he goes first, I think we should get Anthony Edwards, who's a shooting guard slash small forward out of Georgia. I like him a lot, but we need to fulfill our center spot and our small forward spot, and I think James Wiseman would be a great fit for us because you got Steph, we got Clay shooting the ball. We need to sign a free agent, or we got Andrew Wiggins, but if we can get someone better, trade him and someone else, or just develop him even more. We got him at the three, Draymond at the four, and then we got James Wiseman at the five. That's a championship team already with just Steph, Clay, and Draymond. But now you add Wiggins and then you add Wiseman. Sheesh. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I think that's what we should do in the draft. And then come free agency, I think we should sign just a bunch of small forwards and power forwards, or small forwards and centers. Just stack up on those positions. Isaiah Thomas, little Isaiah Thomas said he wants to play for us. He said he's willing to come off the bench behind Steph. So why not get him? Like he's perfect. He's a nice scorer off the bench. He can start for a lot of teams in the league, but if we get him off the bench, that's incredible. With him, we got Poole, we got Damian Lee already, Eric Pascal on the come up. I like him a lot. We got Kevon Looney coming off the bench. That's a solid team. That's reminiscent of the 2015 Warriors when we had Harrison Barnes and Andrew Bogut. I think next year if we play our cards right, which I think and I hope we will, we're gonna be scary. We gonna be a scary team. I'm telling y'all, we are gonna be a very scary team, man. Steph Curry in the building, man. We're gonna be a scary team. I can't wait for next year. People already forgetting about us. People forgetting about Steph. They forgetting about how dominant the Warriors were. They just 1 year and all of a sudden we just nobody. Y'all gonna remember who we are come next year. Y'all gonna remember. Trust me. Obviously, the Lakers gonna be in there next year. Clippers gonna be there next year. All these teams are gonna get better. They have to. But just know, we're getting better too. We play well as a team. It's not like we went anywhere. Everyone just got injured. Clay coming back. Steph coming back. Draymond's gonna be Draymond. Wiggins, if we keep him, he gonna be nice. And then hopefully we get James Wiseman with the second pick, or we trade for Embiid or Towns or whoever, whatever big man, Gobert. We gonna be solid, bro. I can't wait till next season. Next season is gonna be stacked. Knowing that everyone's gonna be healthy, knock on wood. Knowing everyone's gonna be healthy, next year is gonna be incredible. I can't wait. And then, just a quick side note: I want to see Lamelo go to the Knicks or the Cavs. It would be nice for him to go on the Cavs because I'm in Cincinnati, but I'm from Cleveland, so it's 4 hours. So that's not bad at all. I can go to plenty of Cavs games out there. Well, if they let us, coronavirus. So there's that. And then in New York, besides the Warriors, I really like the Knicks because I was born in New York City and I moved when I was 6 or 7. but New York City always has a place in my heart. The Knicks specifically have a huge place in my heart. And yes, they've been bad my whole life. I'm 21. They've been bad my whole life. But I still like the Knicks a lot. I'm still a fan of them. I'm a Warriors fan, but I'm a fan of the Knicks as well. So if they get Lamelo, I'll be very grateful for that. I think that's a good opportunity, not only for him, but for the Knicks to start something special there as well. So keep that in mind. But yeah, man, next season is gonna be amazing. Early prediction. Let me give an early prediction. I think the Western Conference Finals is going to consist of the Warriors, of course, and probably one of the LA teams, Lakers or Clippers. I'm leaning towards the Lakers, but the Clippers, they're not. They're only going to get better, so they might be in there next year. One of the LA teams versus the Warriors. Then in the East, I think Milwaukee's gonna fall off, and then I feel like Giannis is eventually gonna leave. When it comes to the Warriors, but I doubt that's gonna happen. I doubt he's even gonna leave, but I think they're gonna fall off a little bit next year. But I think Boston is gonna be in there next year. Boston and Brooklyn next year are gonna be in the conference finals. Then in the finals is gonna be the Warriors and Brooklyn. And I think the Warriors will win in seven. That's my early prediction next year. Um, yeah, I just want to make this quick video about my thoughts on what the Warriors should do. I'm a huge basketball fan. I might start making more videos like this, just saying what other teams should do, because I feel like spiritually, I feel like I would. Because I'm so in basketball. I'm gonna admit, but when it comes to the mind games and the coaching and the strategic ways of basketball, I feel like I'm right there with everyone else, with all the analysts, Stephen A. Smith, Max, Skip. I feel like I'm right there with all of them. Just because they're on TV doesn't make them more credible than me. If I have a love for a game for almost as long as I've been alive, then I feel like I'm also, uh, I mean, obviously they're a more credible source because they have more inside knowledge. But if they're just talking about the game of basketball, I feel like I know just as much as they would. They just know more of the inside stuff. But yeah, man, that's just my thoughts. I'm definitely gonna do this more often. Um, if you're listening, just let me know. Let me know what team I should talk about next, or if I should just talk about what everyone in the league should do in just one whole video. This video is just about my thoughts on the Warriors and just stuff like that. Lamelo. Yeah. Peace.